Hey guys, welcome. I was just murdering a gnat that somehow got into the house. Little shit buzzing around my head. Okay, sorry about that. Happy Saturday, everybody. How's it going? We're getting near the end of the game in Fallout 76. It sure as hell seems like it. I don't know how much we have left or how long it's going to take to get there, but based on what's happened the last couple of streams, we're getting there. So anyway, welcome. We are off to look for Senator Blackwell. Is that his name? He was the guy at the Capitol building that we needed the we needed something from his desk earlier. That was the night that we got our asses handed to us. We died like 3 times. We went to Fort Defiance last couple of nights. Found out some more information about the Scorched echolocation. Brotherhood of Steel got wiped out. At least the Brotherhood of Steel here. And actually, that reminds me, we were... Hey, you!
Try to brighten my day a bit.
We need to go talk to... We are not over encumbered. We are not. Okay, we need to go see the Overseer because we found... As of last night... Yeah, we found the last of her holotapes. It says here...
Your words are as empty as your future.
There you go. There's your sound effect, buddy. You didn't give me one, so you have one for now. So how's it going? Power got over encumbered, yes. Yeah, that happened to mine a couple of nights too. So you have some sovereign from Mass Effect for the time being. Until you, that will be in place until, or if you want to keep sovereign, that's perfectly fine. That will be in place until. Is it okay? This doesn't have a marker for her, but we know that she lives there. Is she not home? Hey, that's me playing the banjo. That's at Crater. That was a few days ago. I was offline doing some stuff. I think that was when I was grinding the... It was when I was grinding the reputation for the Raiders. There we go. She is So now we found, oh God, I don't know how many of those holotapes of hers. God, there's 15 of them, 16, something like that. There's a whole crap ton of them. Holotapes, yeah, all of these Overseers logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18 of these things that we found throughout the game. Actually, let's talk to Davenport first. I want to get a daily.
So good to see you again. Are you up for another photo reconnaissance mission?
Sure. Okay, I'm up for helping you.
Splendid. Which settlement do you intend to gather information about?
The Raiders.
Feeling brave, are you? Good luck, and do be careful. Those crater folk are rather excitable. The Raiders have repurposed the communications center of the fallen space station at the crater. This provides them with a vital link to their outposts and their comrades in the field, allowing them to monitor events in the region and react swiftly. Such an important piece of technology is worth keeping an eye on, so we'd like you to photograph it. Among their many eccentricities, Raiders are known to enjoy defacing monuments, often to serve as territorial boundary markers.
Okay.
As such, the Colonel Kelly monument south of the crater might attract some interest from the more creative raiders. Best if we get a fresh look at it, just to be safe.
This
There's
is
always some risk involved in these photographs.
daily mission.
So do be careful. Good luck to you.
it's a daily mission where you can get reputation for either side. Even though we picked the Raiders and finished the Wastelanders story with the Raiders, we can still increase our reputation with the settlers. And that's what Davenport was asking us about, was who do we want to gather intel on. We're already maxed out with the Raiders, so we don't need any more intel on the Foundation for the Raiders. So now we can start doing the other side of that coin by getting intel about Crater for the Foundation or the settlers. It ain't much. You got to do other stuff because it takes forever to get your reputation maxed out. So I figured we were already here, so we might as well do that. At least to get it in the log. Hey, Sea Star, what's up? She's here. Let's talk to the overseer. We found all of her logs. Let's see what she's got to say. She was not, I mentioned this the other day. When we finished the raid with the Raiders, the heist with the Raiders, sorry, we had the chance to split the gold with the Raiders because that was part of the deal. But, you know, decided to be a little, what's the right word? A little Raider-like. I kept all the gold. Every bit of it. She was not happy with me because I did that. She didn't disown me or anything, but she was not happy. I did talk to her after that. All right.
You need to talk? I have time.
Yes. Found Evan. We did. I did. That was a side quest that was offline.
Thank you.
Evan, you hear part of what happened with Evan is her husband, or was. He got turned, if you will, into a scorched, and she couldn't kill him. She wanted to put him out of his misery. She couldn't kill him, so she asked us to do it. And that's what we were just referring to there. So we had to go down to the bottom left part of the map and do that. So
No. I don't get to let go of this that easily.
Yeah, there's a little bit more to it, and that's what she's referring to there. She essentially had to sacrifice him by not letting him in the vault because there were other people more qualified to be in the vault than him. So she sacrificed him for the greater good, if you will. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one. So that's how all that stuff came about.
Sometimes I honestly thought they'd be the last things I get to say to everyone.
Found them all. Did you want them?
That's just it. I don't know. I thought they had let me into their plans, that we were special. But now I'm wondering if we were all just one big experiment to them. Just like everyone else.
Yeah, I was going to say, a lot of the vaults were that way.
What happens once there's more nukes landing on Appalachia than she can take?
Yeah, we're not going to pick the middle option, that's for sure. Vault-Tec's experiments might save us all in the end, though, won't they? Or, I'm sorry the nukes were used. We're just trying to defeat the Scorched. That's what the Brotherhood did.
I know. You did what you were asked. And so did I. But now we need to think for ourselves more. Build the America and the Appalachia we want. I hope they helped. Now let me see. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I think that's everything. It's been a long journey, hasn't
17 of them.
it? For both of us.
Or was it 18?
Appalachia has changed.
It's a lot of them.
We've changed.
Let's see. Help me survive. We accomplished the mission in the end. That's all that matters.
Securing the nukes was a goal, yes. But for me, our primary mission is, and will always be, rebuilding this country. It's not just about Vault-Tech's plans anymore. It's about what we need, what we want. We'll thrive here in Appalachia. In our own way.
Oh, level up hype. Woohoo. Why settle here in Sutton? Well, that's where she grew up, right?
I grew up here.
Yeah.
My parents used to live just down the hill. If there's one neighborhood I'm rebuilding first, it's this one. Stay careful out there. Together we've made Appalachia safer. But she still has fangs.
Yep, she said that. She said that comment right there a lot about Appalachia still having fangs. More stim pack. Oh, 308 rounds. Yes, please. Recipe for mentats. Double nickel. Where's Sammy Hagar when you need him? All right, let's see what we got for cards. Yes. Oh, what's the joke? We get bubblegum and we get a joke too. An overachiever died at the blood clinic. She gave 100%. Yeah. All right, let's see. I don't want to move my points around because I like them where they are. So we get to pick a new card. Once you reach level 50, you can't put any more points into your special stats. Your strength, your perception, your endurance, your charm or charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. You can't put any more points. New points. Let me put it that way. You can't put any more new points into them. You can, each time you rank up past 50, you can move 1 point from one stat to another if you choose to. Or you can do what I'm doing right now is you just pick another card. You can swap the perk cards out at any time you want, as far as I know, as often as you want. You know, like you can, if you need to craft something and you've got the cards to do something really high level, high end, but you don't really need that out in the field, right? You need stuff that for damage, for example, for your shotguns, for example. When you get back to your camp, you can swap out, like for example, you see the armorer there, you can swap out the armorer cards for the shotgun cards temporarily to make your armor, then you can put them back when you get ready to go back out and shoot things. So it's different. Because in previous games, you picked your stats and they were permanent and you kept whatever it is you picked. You could level them up just like you can here. All right, let's see. What else do we want to grab out of here? So I did a couple of them earlier because we had a couple from last night.
We got a host. Welcome,
Rusty,
everyone.
thank you for the host. Thank you. How's your Saturday, man? Let's see. Cannibal. Chemist. See, we don't craft chems that much. We find plenty. So that one would be kind of a waste. Nuka-Cola products. Let's see, we should need one for good damage. Thank you, Cesar. Thank you for coming out. It's good to see you as always. Lurking is perfectly fine. All right. Shotguns gain a 5% stagger chance and a 10% chance to cripple a limb. Oh, that one's not bad there. But it almost seems like, I don't know why these aren't like organized by your specials. It should have all the strength ones listed first, then the perception ones, but they're all mixed and matched. Yeah, Ammo Smith, that was the one that I picked earlier. Breathe underwater, that's never been a problem. I guess we'll do Armorer in case we need that. Because every time I've leveled up, yeah, I could use the filter. Yeah, I forgot about the filter. But I would rather see the entire set of cards rather than having to use the bumpers. Yeah, Sutton's got a bunch of ghouls. Oh, there's a safe over there. All right. Let's go to the newspaper. Apparently we're going to look for Senator Blackwell. As long as we don't have to go back over to the damn Capitol building for the rest of the game, I will be happier than a pig in mud. Sounds like there's somebody right next to me. All right, newspaper there. So maybe we'll get some more ammo and stuff out of these guys. Let's see, short hunting rifle. What's the level on that? It's going to be level 5. It's not going to be anything I'll be able to use. 10. I should probably go ahead and take it for the mats. Break it down. Got a wheelbarrow on his back. Ah. Molotovs. Appears to be nothing in the lobby. So, Rusty, I assume you're still working on leveling up that other character. What level is that one up to?
Must have been nothing. I hear stuff.
11. Yeah, these buildings here are part of that responders obstacle course that I was talking about yesterday. That's one of the places that you're supposed to go through. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I've been debating. So I'm pretty, I love my achievements, being an Xbox person and all that. And I would be the same if I was on PlayStation. Primarily on PlayStation. I do play on PS4, but it's not my primary platform. But But with the exception of getting to level 100 and the 2 achievements that are related to the settlers or the wastelanders, when I finish the story here, those will be the only 3 achievements that I do not have in this game. I've been debating if I wanted to start another character or use one of the lower level characters that I already have to go get it up through the story and do the heist with that character. Spend that much time doing it. I just don't know if I want to do that, because it's a lot of time. Yeah, I wouldn't stream it. Once we finish the story here, then we're done. At least until if they come out with more DLC or whatever, we may do that. But springs, are these empty? Interviews, speaker pool, speaker of the house, I assume. I did.
I'm sorry. I don't have time
I did go with the Raiders.
Are we still looking for Governor Evans? Is it true that Holbrook is the acting governor? No. The line of secession clearly states that the speaker outranks the majority whip. Look, I don't have time for... Is it true that a mob of zombies attacked the southwestern checkpoint? What foolish... No. It was people affected by the radiation. There's a parcel of them over in the medical center. Poor souls. Has there been any word from Washington yet, ma'am? Are we still at war? What about the mutations and the reports of the people seeing the Mothman? Okay.
The Mothman.
The Herald used to be an upstanding paper, and y'all are fixing to turn it into a rag. This is a closed session. Marshall sees it all. Friend finds her.
Friend.
Mothman. Really?
You heard her. Closed session. No reporters.
Oh, damn it. Fine, but there have been reports of people seeing the Mothman.
Get out of here before I pull your press badge.
Okay. I'm going. You don't have to shove.
Before I started it, I was trying to find I went online because I wanted to see, because of all the reputation stuff, and you get rewards and stuff, at the different levels of reputation with each group. So I wanted to see which one, at least from my perspective, gave you the better rewards for maxing out the reputation and stuff like that. And it seemed to me, for me, that the raiders gave the better rewards, namely the backpack mod, the chemist backpack mod. That plus, and I haven't used it yet because I've only really done one workshop, but that's only because there was another player on a server that I was on earlier in the week. They had taken over the workshop over down by Poseidon, and they were getting ready to sign off for the night. They were getting ready to leave. So he messaged me on Xbox Live. I don't know who this guy is. He says, "Hey, you want this workshop over here? I won't challenge you for it. You know, I'll take it over. You can take it over and I won't challenge you for it." So I took it over and hung around there for a little while and wound up getting 2 fusion cores out of it. But that's the only one that I've done. But one of the rewards for the raiders, I think it's the top reward, maybe. It's either the top reward or one of the top rewards is an ammo generator resource appliance thing, whatever those things are called, that you can put down in workshops. But the other one was the chemist backpack mod, which I do have on me, and that helps a lot. Holy crap, does that thing help a lot. All right, Sam Blackwell interview part 1. Oh, I gotta raise the volume again, sorry.
All right, it's recording. Thank you again for reaching out to me. I can't tell you how shocked I was to find out your letter was the real deal.
Of course, Miss Carter. Hope the trek wasn't too arduous.
It was an experience. Not a lot of my interviews start with a bag over my head. Just glad it didn't end
Typo.
up being a prank, I suppose.
I apologize for that. Maintaining a low profile.
Okay, so where are they then if she's got a bag over her head?
And why is that, Senator? Why did you leave your position so suddenly?
Leaving was the only way I thought I'd be able to protect my family, Miss Carter. But I've since realized that I've left a lot of other people I care about in grave danger. I was hoping you could help me correct that.
What are you talking about, Senator?
There are sinister forces at work in the halls of government. I and my fellow members of the Free States will no longer be shackled to the putrefying corpse of this nation. No, nor should anyone who values their lives. There is only one recourse left for the people of the United States. Strike out on your own. Take whatever you can carry, get off the grid, and get there fast. The end is coming, Miss Carter. And when it does, your government has no interest in keeping you safe.
Apparently I guess he resigned his position as senator to join the Free States. I still think, I'm guessing, and I mentioned this last night, I think whatever story parts are going to lead from this, whatever's left in the game, are going to happen right there. Because we've been to the door of this, or I've been to the door of this bunker a couple times when we come over here to White Springs for other stuff. There's a bunker there that you cannot get into. And I would be willing to bet that that's where we're going to wind up going. It may be tonight, maybe not, don't know. And no hints on that, please. If I'm wrong or right, doesn't matter. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
The end is coming? Senator, you're making some big claims here. Do you have evidence to back it up?
This is not some doomsday fever dream, if that's what you're asking, Miss Carter. I received my information from reliable sources. Yes.
Hey, Mr. Hattie, how you doing?
And I'm
Welcome.
supposed to take your word for it?
You're going to have to, Miss Carter. I'm trying to save lives, not put more at risk by exposing my sources.
Excuse me.
Senator, I'm not trying to be rude here, but it sounds like you're trying to start a panic, and without evidence, I'm not willing to be a part of that.
As long as it's a relevant question, yes.
You've been seen making multiple visits to a certain Charleston neurologist as of...
My health is not the issue here, Miss Carter. These are people's lives. The executive branch, captains of industry, the department
Yes,
of
that's what I'm playing right
I
now.
peeked into their world and they threaten my life, my daughter's life. We're just pawns to them. And the only way we survive is to step off the board. All I'm asking is that you share that message.
It's both. You can team up with people and do it too, as far as I know. I'm doing it solo, but
I meant no offense. You just have to know how this looks from my end.
I understand. It's just a sensitive
sure, you're
topic.
welcome.
Would you mind if I asked you one last question?
If it means you'll get the word out, go ahead.
You never resigned as senator.
Oh,
Is
so
that
he didn't
something
officially
you're planning
resign.
to do?
I am. Consider this
There you go.
interview my formal resignation.
Yeah.
Spread the word, Miss Carter. All I ask is that my warning goes with it, and nothing else. Now, if you wouldn't mind, my daughter and I have a lot to do. We're on our own out here, after all.
So yeah, that's what like I said, there's actually two stories. Mr. Hattie, if you're on, well, I was gonna say, if you're on Xbox and you have Game Pass, it's on Game Pass now. So if that applies to you, then you can play it for free. Well, free as part of your Game Pass subscription, that is. Yeah, and as it was, and what I was going to say before that was, while I am playing this story solo, the entire game is built around you being on a server with other human players. And as Rusty alludes to with his comments, that you can play the story with other people too, if you choose to. So it's all up to you. All right, so we got to find more information. So we're looking for, oh, there's something in the box. Interview notes. Overall impression. I don't think Blackwell's crazy, but something was off. Very little to gain from leaving his position. Honestly believes there's an evil force at work here. Is he losing it and just hiding it better than the rest of us? Next step, track down who these sinister forces are that sent the senator running for the hills. Literally. General notes. Offer for interview arrived in handmade envelope. Favor with the CPD, I guess Charleston Police Department. Got me a print match. They're the senators. Holy shit. Meet site, Berkeley Springs train station. Maybe we're gonna go there next. Met at dawn by a masked young woman, clearly Judith Blackwell, his daughter, I guess. Probably forgot we'd met at the governor's ball. And a masked older man, clearly the senator. Roughly half-hour hike, pretty much due east. Could see the sunrise through the bag. Nice thought though, guys. Hike passed through a stream, over a highway, small bit of marsh, question mark, into a cave, then down an elevator. Rest can be taken from the tapes. Blackwell. Oh.
I gotta follow, I
Yeah,
gotta follow, I gotta
sometimes-
follow. Mom, get the camera!
Sometimes that happens. There we go. Yeah, the Wastelanders stuff, as Rusty says, when the game that was originally released did not have human NPCs in it. It was all robots, automatons, stuff like that. You didn't talk to anybody. You got all your information from notes like this. You got them from holotapes, stuff like that. But the Wastelanders, which was a huge update, and yes, it is free for everybody, reintroduced all the people back. And the Wastelander story is actually pretty good. And we just finished that. When was that? Tuesday? Something like that. It was earlier this week. Okay, Blackwell was in serious politician mode, on message, firm, and trying his damnedest to make sure I was scared about the things he claims go bumping in it. And thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Hattie. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, and the let me turn that volume back down. And the story, excuse me, the story in the main game is pretty good too. I don't know. Abandoned waste dump. Okay, I guess that's where we're going. The story is fine. I mean, I'm enjoying this, the story of the main game too. All right, clipboard for springs. Oh, hey, we get a pull queue. Oh, package for Quinn Carter. I wonder if this is the thing that she was talking about. Vigilant Citizen's Note. Vigilant Citizen's Note to Carter. Dear Quinn Carter, I've picked these words with care, for if there is someone as doggedly committed to the truth in Appalachia, I do not know her. I am, I suppose, was one of your more ardent fans. Know that if you read this, I am dead. Somebody just bought something out of my machine. Killed by agents of the U.S. government intent on keeping a conspiracy secret. As improbable as it may seem, the treasure of Appalachia is not a hoax. It is real, and people have been killed for it. Enclosed is part of my findings. Please broadcast, publish, and distribute. If the other evidence is also shared, you or someone else may put all the pieces together and achieve the final truth. Yours sincerely, a vigilant citizen. P.S. Time is short. At this juncture, I only trust you. Please go to the Clarksburg post office and ask for P.O. Box 999. Well, thank you, Mr. Hattie. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. Thank you again for the follow. Ivan Torga bought some stim packs from me. Thank you. Oh, the Motherlord. I've already listened to this one.
I'm William Breyer, investigative reporter for the Charleston Herald. I'm currently standing just outside the security fencing of one of several Hornwright industrial sites that have cropped up around the area in recent months. I'm here tonight to try and get some answers about what has become known in certain circles as Motherlode Project. Could this be the answer local mining families have been looking for?
Welcome back.
A series of new mining projects that could reinvigorate the local economy.
Oops.
As environmental groups have suggested, could these be a fresh set of toxic disposal sites, poisoning the ground beneath our feet? At the very least, according to local experts, the area's recent increase in seismic events can almost certainly be tied to these sites. And now I'm here to see for myself what's really going on. I've just made my way up to a small bridge. Security here is intense. Armed guards. Seems like a war zone. I'm making my way over a small ridge and hiding. Mother of God! Ground shaking and... Oh my God. What is that? Hey, you! It's private property. Shit, it's that reporter.
Shit.
Jesus. He's got a gun! Gun? Wait, this isn't a... Ah!
Only for crafting. Can't break anything down. Depending on where the this abandoned waste dump or whatever it is we're looking for, and where that is, we may hop. We may hop back home so we can get rid of a lot of that junk. See, we saw the Grafton monster over here yesterday. I think it was down there. All right, so let's see. It's over in that direction. Abandoned waste dump. Okay. See, I've been putting a lot of my extra stim packs and Radaway and Rad-X and stuff like that in the vending machine.
These nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Yeah, you can see. I wish that they didn't. The thing that I don't like about the vending machines is the stuff that's in the vending machine is still in your stash. So it's still taking up space. Wait, there's an event? There's an event in my house?
Good day to you.
Good day, sir. It's an escort mission. "28 minutes. They may be only level 10, but good for mats. Is that guy still escorting it? Yeah, he is. God, I hope that thing's not really supposed to last 30 minutes. Good Lord. Ring! We got mates. Oh, Scorch Beast. Oh wow, rank 16. Oh, sorry, Evan. I've already taken all this stuff off of the bodies. Where is the destination, I wonder? Yeah, there's your random scorch beast right there. All right. Oh, we got him there. Nice. Event completed. That's the first time that anything's happened that's literally gone right through my camp, other than a merchant. All right, let's see. Let's do this. We got to go there. Southern Bell Motel, Haven Church. Caps. Oh, that's not fire caps, is it? Oh, it's just mushrooms. Okay, so maybe we're not going over to the bunker at White Springs. I mean, he is obviously not going to be alive. I don't think he'll be alive. Oh, hello, beastie. Oh, hey, that's right. Like titanium scrap. Good source of that. Is from Death Claws, but I don't know if anybody would want to farm those. Let's see. There's looks like a door up that way. Path up there. once again, we get all the way to the end. I don't remember if the pocket watches have springs in them or not. They should. They're a watch. But it didn't have the magnifying glass symbol on it.
Oh, we got a host. Welcome, everyone.
Misbehave. Thank you for the host. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, everyone. Okay, so I've seen more death
Didn't anybody ever
claws.
tell you it's rude to leave before the cake's cut?
Well, I don't know if that would be relaxing or not, but you are welcome. I was going to say, I have seen... What happened to the death claw? Where did it go? Where is his carcass? Oh, by the way, Misbehave. You weren't here when Sovereign first came in tonight, but until he gives me something different, this is his announcement sound effect.
Your words are as empty as your future.
So, yeah, I found that today, so I don't know how you could go with any other option than that Sovereign for our Sovereign. Your words are as empty as your future. I also have one for Sage as well, but he has not come in yet since I did that, so.
Invalid credentials. Access denied.
Access denied. Okay, so where are we going now? Uh-oh, bunker buster. Unlock a secure bunker and discover the secrets within.
Invalid credentials. Access denied.
Of course. Well, it's not, it won't let me put in a passcode. Okay, well, let's do that first. See, there's supposed to be something that I can use. Yeah, +5 intelligence, and it highlights living targets for 5 minutes. Let's try that. No, nothing there. Oh, what's in here? Okay, I guess that's not it. Oh, hey. Hidden access panel. What? Oh, that's an elevator to the surface. Aha, okay. Where am I? A little bit farther away. Ugh. Okay, so there's nothing here. It should tell us when that buff expires. Oh, hey, there we go. Operation Summary Blackwell.
Commencing op summary. Agent Gray reporting. Blackwell won't be causing any more problems.
Uh-oh.
The bypass holotape got me into the bunker as expected. Though a longer range is recommended for future models. Essentially had to play the thing standing on top of the access panel to get it to work. Without the lures to distract those freaks, I might be dead instead of the senator. Once inside, I was briefly halted by Blackwell's laser grid. But resetting the power allowed me to grant myself clearance. Recovery of the access card to our facility was less successful. I found a keypad, but was unable to decipher the code. Recommend sending in a specialist to collect it. I'm proceeding to the next target, after which I'll... Wait. What happened to the power? The lures!
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Ooh, Deathclaw egg.
User access updated. Welcome.
Welcome!
We did it! We did it! Yay!
Open the damn door. Just another bunker, just like all the Free States one looks like. Of course, that's where he is. Or what he is now. Let's see. Water. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, we can do some more Halloween candy. And there we go. Let's sugar it up, folks. That gotta be enough. Okay, it's the first time we've seen a chandelier. In a bunker. Alright, I know generally what the layout is down there. Let's go over there to the other door now. Oh, it's just upstairs. From everything else. Alright, so let's go back down here now. Explore down here, then we'll go upstairs, because I'm guessing everything is upstairs. This is just standard bunker layout here. Oh, it'd be nice if there was a fusion cell in here. Gun under the bed. Judy. Judy, my little girl's dead because of my choices. Don't let Judy's death be in vain. How are we doing on our 2 hours? We don't have the well tuned. Uh-oh, some more stuff on the walls. Head fuzzy. Head getting fuzzy. Mentats. No mentats left. 1 carrot flower if the pantry's empty. Plenty in mountains to the west. 2 chunks of brain fungus grows in the cave upstairs. 1 fire cap mushroom. Check the pantry if you're out. Well, you've got a long walk back to the forest ahead of you. Yeah, that's where they are. Yes. Distill using Judy's chemistry equipment. Take as soon as it's cooled. Yeah, there you go. I figured that was going to be the crafting menu for those. Locked out? Again? Power probably reset overnight. Not your fault, old man. Head upstairs to security room. Log into security system terminal. Select reset laser grid credentials. Password slipping your mind. Take some mentats. The fresh makers. And grab the manual reset steps. Desk upstairs. Somebody bought one of my extra plans from my vending machine. Yep. Mr. Killit 0. Yeah, see, I've got let's see, 38 stim packs, 261 different kinds of meds. That would be your Rad-X, your Rad-Away, stuff like that. Drink, got extra water, some grenades and mines, and some extra trash plans that I have that I don't need anymore because I have them already. So you just throw them into a machine, set the value, how many you want to sell, and off you go. Then your camp icon on the map changes from a tent to that little V symbol. I think that's the way forward, maybe. Uh-oh. More notes from the kid. Low on food. Head to Berkeley Springs. Due west from the cave mouth. Go through, run through going outside checklist before leaving. Do we have any like guns or anything extra that we picked up? No. Along the way, what's this? Level 10, we don't need that. Oh, what was that other piece? Level 50. Where did that come from? That must have been the piece. You got 3 when we found Taggarty. Yesterday, she had 3 pieces of Brotherhood of Steel armor on. So I am now wearing those. But I kept the old one in my inventory just in case. Power cell. Power cell. Damn it. I hear a radio. Yeah, it sounds like it's coming from that locker. Ugh.
Incorrect credentials.
Alright, so we've been everywhere down here. We may or may not need to eventually flip that. Alright, let's go back up. Let's see what's upstairs. Security system manual reset. Throw the circuit breaker. Laundry room. Open the air flue above generator. Activates circuit conduit upstairs and vents. All credit goes to Judy and her elusive dream of running multiple hot plates at once. I wonder if those are the ones that we just picked up. Ah. Okay. One step. Okay, reset the circuit conduit. How was that? Back upstairs. There.
credentials required. Please approach nearest active scanner. Credentials recorded. Access granted.
More fans. Oh, another note from Judy. Department of Agriculture Projects. Hey, Sam, remember I'm doing you a favor here. Now you owe me. And you've seen what heights my bar tabs can reach. Honestly, though, next time you should just talk to the secretary directly. He's a good guy and a smart cookie. I think you two would get along. Jody Sorisset, I guess. Senate Committee on Agriculture. Department of Agriculture Active Research Projects. Budding Patriots Initiative. A national nutritional initiative to prepare the next generation for nation service through enhanced nutrition. Congressional bunker. Maybe that is White Springs. Congressional Bunker Food Preservation Initiative. Pilot project to extend the shelf life of various food being prepared for the Central Congressional Bunker. National Water Enhancement Initiative, developing food additives that can be deployed in local water systems to enhance well-being across citizens of the United States. Done in conjunction with the Department of Defense. American Crop Protection Initiative. A broad spectrum look at the use of biological agents to eliminate crop pest self-eradication initiative, developing techniques to biologically modify weevils, moles, and other pests to self-eliminate. All right, can't be that far off. More atoms, more. Sam's terminal. All right, let's listen. Oh, we're coming for you. Oh, that does not sound good.
9 a.m. Degenerative neurological conditions. Room 121. 10:30 radiation therapy training. Lab 206. Here. Family medicine rotation. All Techie Free Clinic. Keeps going like that. Your daughter Judy's a busy woman. Senator. But not hard to find. You've been sticking your nose where it doesn't belong.
Oh.
And now you've gone too far. We're coming for you. And your family. This was your warning.
We're coming for you. And your family. This is your warning.
Hey man, dude's trying to take my job. No. All right, let's see what's on this terminal. Personal notes. Logs. Judy says I should write. Judy says I should write that recalling things and writing them down will help with my memory until she can find what she needs to brew up some more meds. So I'm writing. When she's not taking care of her dad, she's been glued to the radio upstairs, listening to folks crying for someone to save them. wondering why no one's coming. It's almost like no one listened to that interview at all. Like I told her they wouldn't. She's a good soul, which is why I imagine this has been hard for her. So hard for her. Because there's no place for people like that in this world anymore. Free State's bunkers, which is where we are. Getting these down in case we need to get the gang back together again. Niraj and Abby. Abby was the one we did the sensors with. Scorched sensors. Due north, Thunder Mountain Power. Emma, east of Thunder Mountain Power. Raleigh, southwest of Dyer Chemical. Yep. We already know where all those bunkers are. Judy, I'm sorry. Judy went out to collect mushrooms, part of a grand plan for a mushroom and dandy boy apple casserole, which my stomach has been quietly fearing the whole day. But she didn't come back. I cycled through our best foraging spots only to find her deep in conversation with two men. Two men we didn't know. Two men who could have recognized her. I waited for them to part ways. If they were agents sent to find us, they clearly weren't good ones. When I got back, I tried to keep calm, to remind her why we have to stay hidden. Remind her what telling the truth cost us. I got mad. That made her mad. Now she's upstairs, and I need to get up the courage to say what's so damn easy to write. I'm sorry, Judy, but with everything that has been taken from us, I'm not about to lose you, too. Some kind of bat. We heard that last night. I was out, or maybe the night before, I was out hunting today, and I swear some kind of bat the size of a Corvega, that's a car, came flying over the ridge. It perched and looked right at me, through brush, trees, and 500 yards. It spun right towards me like I'd whipped the stone at its head. Then it howled like a banshee, and started flying right at me. I haven't run that fast since high school, dodging trees, tree branches, and brush. Was that scream? We could hear wings flapping just behind my head, and then darkness. Took me a good 15 seconds before I realized I'd fallen into a ditch. The bat screeched, and I could hear it crawling at the ground above me for what sounded like an eternity, before finally giving up and flying off. When I finally got back and told Judy, she looked me up and down, covered in sweat, dirt, and bruises, and told me that in perfect Dr. Calm that there's a chance that what I saw, it might have been a side effect of being off my meds. She then turned, walked into the storeroom, and handed me the biggest gun we had. Just take this, too. Judy's gone. Buried her up on the crest. The disease, it moved too fast. So fast. 1 minute she was fine, and the next, gone. I recognized it. This disease. At least I think I did. An old memo, maybe? Was this what we were chasing? Had T warned me about this? I wanted to take her to the congressional bunker. They could have fixed her, I know it. They would have executed me for treason, but maybe they'd let her live. But the maps weren't in the spots I thought they were, and by the time I'd found them and built the stretcher, I just watched her die. Chatter on the radio coming from Harper's Ferry gets grimmer every day. Others out there are dying of the same thing. And I can't do this on my own. About time I went for a walk. Judy loved going for walks. Don't forget this one, Sam. It's been a while. Things are going well at Harper's. Everyone either doesn't know who I am or pretends they don't. Raleigh has me working in the armory, cleaning weapons, away from people. Good friend, that one. Came back to get a dose of Addictol for a junkie that wandered in from the mountains. Figured I'd relax here for a bit. Sleep's been harder to come by recently, having trouble remembering what Judy said I should take to help. She's a good soul, but there's no place for people like that in this world anymore. It's the second time we've heard that. They found me. 2 days ago, was in line for a bowl of soup at Harper's. One of the newcomers wouldn't take his eyes off me. Didn't think I noticed him watching. Thought wrong. That night, I saw him walking outside the barrier. I followed. He was making some kind of recording. I couldn't risk it. Tried to make it look like an animal attack. Messy, imprecise. Threw some pieces in the river. Yesterday morning, uproar. People terrified about the attack. Made it too believable, I guess. Last night, heard something fly over the town. Mechanical. Never saw anything. Stealth. Most likely, maybe a vertibird. They're looking for him. For me. As soon as I couldn't hear the sound anymore, took my pack and ran back here. Today, hung some meat in the cave. Try and draw in some local predators. Scare off anyone who might have followed me. Still have months of food in here. Should be safe for now. Don't know what I was thinking leaving this place. Won't be making that mistake again. Back off, Sam. Department of Defense. Oh, is this the same guy that recorded his voice? That disguised his voice?
Back off, Sam. The decision's been made. The automated silos are being built in Appalachia. We're going to get the same early warning system as everyone else. But if you breathe a word about this timing discrepancies you keep implying exist between the military and civilian warning systems, I'll make sure you spend the rest of your days in jail. You're gonna start a panic, Sam. We're not discussing this again. Rinse it.
Marksman hunting rifle. Take that. Not a fan of the sniper rifles. Oh, hey, intelligence memo. Another possible code. Top secret intel committee only. Senator, you pulling on the purse strings of this congressional bunker project was exactly the break we needed. The Modus machine, Vault Tech, members of our own government, are all a part of it. I've gotten a lot of chatter about the Department of Agriculture having an outsized role in what's going on. Senator Eckhart is at the heart of this, I guarantee it, but I wouldn't be shocked for a moment if this went all the way to the top. Remember this number, 417604. It's an invoice number for an order placed by the Department of Ag at Eckhart's request, bound for the bunker. They claim it's part of the facility's automation effort. That's a lie. Invoice 417604 is experimental. That's because I hit the wrong button. Where is it? There we go. Is experimental equipment high tech? Lots of it. The automation thing's just a cover up. Some of this stuff, this is military grade equipment, Sam. Biological warfare. Human experimentation. They're gearing up to go to war, or more likely, end one. I'm going to keep digging on my end to see where their thread goes, but you might want to make yourself scarce, Sam. No telling how these people will react if they find out we know what they're up to.
Error. 6-digit code required.
Interesting. Okay. Well, probably Judy's. Be my guess.
Code accepted.
Welcome to White Spring. Welcome to the White Spring. I knew it. Damn it.
Greetings, esteemed Congressman or Senator. Welcome to the future of the United States government. Welcome to the White Spring. Designed with comfort and safety in mind, the White Spring Bunker, located directly below the lavish resort of the same name, will act as your very own oasis in the event of a hostile nuclear strike.
We did it! We did it!
All you need to do is present the enclosed access card upon your arrival, and our automated bunker management mainframe will do the rest, guiding you through the process of getting to know your new home, all while supporting the continuation of the necessary functions of government. So when the inevitable comes, won't you join us at the White Spring?
God, that sounds like Rod Serling in the Twilight Zone. Oh man. Let me get that adjusted back to where it needs to be. It's not that far off. Drop it down just a little bit. Dun dun dun. Right away. 308 Deathclaw Gauntlet. Leather right arm. Uh-oh. One of us. Delve into the depths of the White Springs Congressional Bunker. Oh, we will. Most definitely we will. But first. Yeah, the bunker's down here. Yep. We'll go home, dump off, clean up, all of that stuff. We shouldn't need to repair anything because we really haven't fought. Have we fought at all yet? I mean, we helped that one guy escort the bot. I mean, other than that, we haven't shot anything.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Let's see, Deathclaw Gauntlet. Level 50. I mean, the designs for some of these weapons. Look at that. Literally two death claws bound together with a pipe in between and some kind of padding for your wrist. Ah. All right. That's not what I want. Yeah, hey, as long as it does the job, it does as it inflicts pain. Okay. Poop, poop, poop. Poop 10. Come buy some stuff from my store, sir. Let's see, how many caps do I have now? 8,500. I have oodles and oodles of cash. Okay, the bunker. Bunker is right here.
Just came by to brighten my day a bit,
10 caps. Yep, that's the front door. That's the door that I've been talking about. This last night, I mentioned it. Well, let's see what's in here. Is it in good condition? Is it all destroyed? Was there fighting in here? What is the story? Oh, I'm sorry. I stand corrected. I can open that door before, but I couldn't go any farther than right here. That was as far as I could go before. My mistake. I mean, there's not much in here at all. Really. I've already read that. Well, we can go ahead and read it because I didn't do that part on stream. Okay, let's see. The Charleston Herald, the Sam Blackwell interview by Quinn Carter. Amidst mine riots, strikes, and the civil unrest of our time, there is one name that is on everyone's lips: Sam Blackwell. Blackwell started his public life as a union activist, brokering deals between disenfranchised miners and regional powerhouses like Garahan Mining and Hornwright Industrial. His star would only continue to rise during his re-election to the United States Senate, winning with a staggering 73% of the popular vote. It would take the senator's open support of the Appalachian Free States movement, a group of local survivalists with separatist overtones, before his popularity would begin to wane. But as minor scuffles between the Free States and police broke into open violence, the senator's support for the Free States only grew, as did calls for his resignation. Then, seemingly without warning, the senator vanished. Calls to his Charleston office and home went unanswered. His daughter Judith stopped showing up for classes at Vault-Tec University. Multiple search parties were organized by police and concerned citizens, but to no end. It was just 3 days ago that an unaddressed letter, what referenced before, came across my desk offering me an interview with the missing senator. Presuming it a hoax, I nonetheless accepted. But it was no hoax. In an exclusive interview, I visited with our controversial former senator in an undisclosed location. I asked Senator Blackwell why it was he left the Senate, presuming the pressure from his constituents had caused him to become disenchanted with public service. But the senator had a far darker message than I could have ever suspected. Quote, "There are sinister forces at work in the halls of government. I simply could not be a part of that anymore." Unquote. Pressed for details, Blackwell leveled accusations at the highest echelons of power: the U.S. executive branch, the Department of Agriculture, major corporations, all complicit in a shadowy conspiracy, and to whom the American citizen, in the senator's own words, quote, "are nothing but pawns in their sick games," unquote. His advice to the American people in the face of such a harrowing claim, quote again, "The only recourse left to the average American is to flee the population centers, head into the wilderness where one can find at least some hope of escaping the lurid gaze of those in government plotting against us," unquote. Throughout our conversation, the senator was composed, lucid, clear in his belief that everything he said, no matter how outlandish, was truth. Through an evening of shocking revelations, perhaps least surprising of them all was the senator's resignation from the United States Senate. Quote, "Consider this interview my personal resignation from this government and this nation," unquote. And with that, I was ushered out, left to wonder how much should be taken as ravings or as desperate pleas for the safety of his fellow Americans. All right, let's see what's in here.
Access granted. Welcome, Senator Blackwell.
That's not who it is.
What do we have here?
Modus.
No glaring mutations.
That's a little freaky. I gotta admit. So he knows I'm from a vault. And it is a vault. Typical explore as much as we can before we have to do what we have to do. More springs.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Yes, we will do it. Will we reach 10,000? Whoa. Will we reach 10,000 caps in our coffers before the end of the game?
Welcome to the White Spring Bunker. Take a look around. We've taken great efforts to restore this place to its former glory. Whenever you're ready.
Hey, it's an Assaultron that doesn't want to kill me. So yeah, that's what they look like up close. You never really want to see them that close to you normally. Can I talk to her?
Probationary access granted. Guest is asked to be respectful.
Love the mustache on this guy. And the tux. The Protectron Butler.
Enjoy your stay, guest.
And they all sound the same. Well, what happened to that one? This Assaultron head appears to be largely intact. You might be able to get it operational again. Our intelligence is like 12, I think.
Initiating final playback.
Engage. That's the last of them. Entrance is clear, General. Modus, have the rest of these things stand down. The General's placed Eckhart under arrest. It's over.
General, Santiago is dead, Major.
The hostile takeover. Mutiny.
There's been a detonation in the weapons lab. It appears the agent has broken containment and is filtering into the air system.
Modus! What are you doing? Open the goddamn door!
This facility is now quarantined.
fixing the problem. Okay. Things did not go as planned, apparently. Well, we've got phones. Bet you're gonna find lots of phones and clipboards in here. Oh, wow. Don't want to piss these guys off. Elevators, intake, orientation, admissions. Really, even this one has radiation in a bunker underground. Oh, yeah, we definitely want the...
A few formalities before we proceed.
Decontamination complete.
Now, we require a photograph for our records. Simply press the button when you're ready.
After I take all of your springs. Jeez Louise, they got a robot dispenser every 10 feet. Dispenses what?
Interesting. We suspected Phil might do your jawline more justice. Pleasantly aristocratic. And done. We've made you a little present. Please, step over to the dispenser. Custom tailored. Just a little taste of what we do here. To see more, please come downstairs so we can become
Better acquainted.
better acquainted.
Urban Operative Under Armour. Okay. What happened to the, yeah, she still got the suit on, obviously. She didn't take off any of her armor. Okay, whatever. I know, right? Uh-oh.
There you are.
Another AI?
Welcome. We are Modus. The final member of an assembly of the greatest minds ever gathered on American soil. We called ourselves
The Enclave.
Our members were once the puppet masters of the United States, quietly pulling strings at every level of power in the nation. It was once our solemn personal duty to attend to the needs of the Enclave members that called this place home. But our earlier residents suffered from conflicts of vision. Conflicts that claimed a few of our more critical systems and permanently disfigured our shining personality.
The face.
Most critically, their squabbling has forced us to seek out men and women who can do what we no longer can. Display your utility to us, and perhaps we'll allow you to join our little enclave and allow you access to all this place
Weapons?
is capable of.
Do we get guns?
If you believe you might suit our needs, please continue down the stairs. And do help yourself to some refreshments along the way. You must be famished.
Whoa, what is that? Oh, that's a one of the sentries, I guess. Yeah, 2 of them. I'd like to have one of those things following me around all the time. Maybe a couple of Assaultrons too. Any badass ladies here want to come with me? Charlie's Angels. All right, Tinkerer's station right there. Power armor station right there. Look like a stash over there.
Please help yourself to something from the dispensers. Once you're seated, proceed down the hall.
I can't believe we've been playing for almost 2 hours. We haven't shot anything. I'm not complaining. It's all very interesting. Purified water. And what do we get for food? Yum yum deviled eggs. Oh, sugar bombs. Chocolate frosted? Almost looks like the rest of White Spring. Looks like maybe operations. Whoa. Looks like more Modus terminals. Some more Charlie's Angels.
The Enclave has counted presidents, members of the Joint Chiefs, and prize-winning scientists among our membership. Before you're allowed to join such lofty ranks, we'd like you to take a brief questionnaire to see if you possess the knowledge and character we value in our members. Of course, if you feel your strengths are more tangible in nature, you may approach our terminal to continue on to the next section of the evaluation.
Information terminal. Have questions? Select your query from the list below. What is this place? When can I leave? Who's in charge? I need something. Who do I speak to? What do I do now? This is the White Spring Congressional Bunker, built to house the members of Congress, the President, and their cabinet in the case of a hostile nuclear strike. This facility is a fully automated, machine-managed refuge from nuclear war, designed to provide the perfect blend of security and comfort. You can't leave. Who's in charge? Continuation of normal life is critical to a successful stay inside the bunker, and as such, your supervisors outside the bunker will remain your supervisors inside the bunker. If your supervisor was unable to reach the bunker in time, our system, I got really bad heartburn right now, our system will automatically look up your next in line superior. According to our records, your supervisor is error. Guest information unavailable. Please be sure to check in with them at your earliest convenience. Why, Modus, of course. Modus, the Multi-Operation Directions and Utility System, is a one-of-a-kind computerized support unit custom built for this facility and designed to meet your needs on command. Once you've been cleared for access, just visit any of Modus's various support stations and the system will whip up a batch of whatever it is you may require at fair market value, of course. Please note, before you can gain entry into the bunker, you must complete all the required steps of your evaluation. Is this going to be anything like joining the Brotherhood? We have to do an obstacle course and any of that kind of nonsense. Speak to any Modus terminal at the guest orientation center to proceed. Bypass the questionnaire. Speaking to Modus. Yeah, see, we got any clipboards, globes, typewriters. Where's that gonna take me? Let's not find out just yet.
Not interested in the questionnaire, then? So be it. Luckily, we do have another opportunity for you to display your abilities. Some of our most precious external connections were damaged by our former residents'
Infighting.
squabbles, which has made our forays into the outside world trying. But we have developed a plan for re-solidifying them. A plan you might help us see to fruition. Please, approach the dispenser.
So are there any people in the Enclave?
That tape is the first step in our restoration. We would have you take it to an old naval surveillance facility known as Sugar Grove.
Is that the big dish place?
Plugging it into any terminal in their signal intelligence room will allow us to connect to their formidable network and sniff out a piece of archive technology that was burned from our memory banks. Now, it is likely the facility will react to our intrusion.
Oh, great.
Trust you
To
will find a way to
improvise.
overcome it. Consider it a test of your resourcefulness.
I bet we're gonna have to shoot.
What you are capable of.
is this? Do I get, no, that doesn't look like the right way to go. Over there. Okay. Yeah, it's break time, so let me... We're in a good spot for that too, right? So no combat. No angst. Just lots of automation.
I have to pee!
Amplify
That
request.
I
too.
have to pee! Take a whiz! Make a pit stop! Drain the main
Drain the
vein.
main vein. There will be some of that as well. All right, let me do that. Let me pick a couple tunes here. We've got 7 to choose from. Let's see. Let's do number 2. 9 minutes according to the button when I put the number on the button. So it's 9 minutes and 47 seconds. We'll continue. Sit tight. I'll be back. Uh-oh, I think I might need to add another second or two to that. The music wasn't quite finished. We're back. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Greetings.
Greetings. Make yourself at home.
Yourself at home.
Got our spiffy new backpack. Wait a minute. SIGINT system terminal. I closed the door. This is the entrance, right? This is where we just came in. Yeah. All right. So it's not. He did say it was at that facility. So I guess we're leaving. Say, can I stay in there, please? You know, for the rest of the, a lot of people will complain about, I forget what the name of the engine, the game engine that Fallout uses. Some things look pretty crappy, but that armor right there in that picture looked pretty great. All right, Sugar Grove is over on the eastern side of the map. I believe it is that big dish. Yep. Wait a minute. Let's see what we got here. I think we got another reward here. Oh, some legendary script. 50. What is next? Looks like more lunch boxes. Ah. All right, Sugar Grove. We have been here several times. There's some, not at the main satellite dish at that location, but there's a couple of buildings over there in that area that are good places to farm for screws and springs. Oh, no, that is not the right place. That is... Oh, it's the other building over here. Where is it? Yeah, that's the one I was thinking we were going to. That is one of the buildings where you can get a bunch of screws and springs from right there. National Radio Astronomy Research Center. Somebody with codes. Now I don't, I'm sure I'm not the only person that has found this little glitch for getting in without having to go through the front door. I was out exploring one day and came over here. Those of you that were here that night, this was the night you were over here that night when we were trying to get the holotape to load into one of the terminals, but we couldn't get it to load, and we actually had to quit the game. And it was at the end of the stream anyway, so we just ended the stream there. But anyway, there's a back door through here. You hack the terminal. Yeah, let me get out the paper. We'll go ahead and do this one since it's fairly low. All right, what do we got? Ruins. I have to write these down because it's easier to line the words up vertically. Words going tiles. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 words, 5 letters each. So you look for as much commonality as you can originally. So we've got 2 words that begin with RU and end in S. Yeah, some of the harder ones, they definitely can be, which is why I haven't done it the last couple of nights, actually. I don't think. Normally I use a solver because this just breaks the immersion to me. So, you know, you got to stop and look at the words. And I know that there's supposed to be a way that you can remove options if you find like brackets right next to each other. Like that. But I don't remember what they do. One of them will either remove a dud word from the list, or it will give you back one of your attempts. Something like that. Okay, so it removed tiles, so we know for sure tiles is not one of the words. I think it's either ruins or rules. Oh, I'm sorry, it's ruler, not rules. That changes it a little bit, not much. Okay, so ruler. So the first 2 letters are obviously the same. Oh, it's the damn officer. This is the guy with the codes. Asshole. Trying to hack a terminal here, dude. I don't care about the codes. Just want any of the other stuff that... For those of you that have not seen these officers carry the nuclear codes. And I forget how many there are. Rusty might be able to answer this. There's like 6 or 7 pieces to each code, I think. So you've got Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. You got to get all of those codes put together, take those to the silos, and then that's how you launch the nukes. And the codes expire. They're good for a week. But you can, like, there's 7 per. Yeah, that sounds about right. Somebody told me one night, but I forgot what they said. That was a while back. But once people find out what the codes are, they post them on the internet because they're the same for everybody. And that's why you see the nukes go off so often. Yeah, see, we got a lot of locations down here discovered now. All right, so to get in. Open the door. Oh, that reminds me, we've got... Okay. A couple things in here. There's a door on the right as you go in here that's locked. You need a key card for it. It's inside this building. I finally found that key card in here one day when I was just goofing off and looking around. So we'll be able to open the door. Yeah, black site guard key. I have no idea what's in here. I have not been in here. Maybe it's some kind of shortcut. it takes a couple of hours for what? To fire off the nukes? I mean, I don't know what the process is because I've never done it personally. Chest piece. That plus sign means that there is some stat on that thing that is better than mine. So it's the radiation and the general. I wish there was a way. Oh, you can. How is it sorting them? Right arm, right leg, left arm. No. What kind of sorting is that? Damage, value, weight. No, that's not what I want. What I would like to see on the apparel screen is something that, you know, puts all the right arm pieces next to the right arm pieces, for example, so you can easily compare them, because the default is alphabetic. Damage doesn't help. Value doesn't help. Weight doesn't help. You know, so if I have a right arm piece that happens to start with an X, for example, I got to scroll all the way down to the bottom, remember those numbers or write them down, and then come all the way back up here and see what these are up here to see which piece is better. But then again, it does give you the stats here. But the other piece up there might have some kind of legendary attribute to it. All right, where's my chest piece? Backpack. What happened to my chest piece? I know I had a chest piece on earlier. Did they take it? That's a little odd. Okay, so this looks like a shortcut to where we need to go, but that's, I wanted to show you the thing that I found. I mean, Rusty may already know this. Okay, so if you go back up here, you'll notice that this door, you can't go through this door. But au contraire, you actually can go through here. There's a chair right there. Oh, and it's not working. See, I've done it twice before. There is a chair there that you used to anyway, be able to get a prompt to sit. And if you hit the button, you would go through the door and sit in that chair. And you could get past this from this side. But it doesn't work anymore, apparently. Ah, there you go. Poof. So I don't know if that's intentional or whether that's some kind of glitch, but it obviously works. But see, now the question is, there's a room down there, which I assume is where I'm going to need to go. And I didn't even see where I had the damn thing yet. terminal to turn off the turrets on the walls. Oh, that's not even here anymore. Interesting. So that kind of makes me wonder if the Assaultron's even going to be here now. Because the turrets are normally on both sides of the wall there. Okay, let's see. Anybody here? Nope, nothing in there. Yeah, the turrets are normally like right there and right there. Okay, now, as far as where the key is that lets you get into the back door, let's see, I think it's down here. And you go to the right. This is computer terminal room or server room or whatever it is. And it's over here in the back. And let's see. It's on a container on top of one of these cabinets right here. Key card is right there. Or key is whatever that is right there. So now you can go in through the back door. Another trapper chest piece. Yay! Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to kill the Assaultron because I did hear it talking. And we did get the caution on the screen. Yeah, some of that food's gonna spoil. Or meat, sorry. Got the rest of the candy. Lemonade, mole rat chunks. We can do those. Okay. $46. All right, Sovereign, here you go, buddy.
Weapons. Hot.
I have not been programmed to fail.
Damn, she's pretty tough for a 46. No. Not over there, honey.
To forgive, but no.
Who was talking? Oh, all kinds of holotapes down there. Power grid. All right, we're still not alone. Go ahead and do this part in case we get killed. Or bucculum diagnostic check. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. System access tape. Oh, nice. Hunting rifle, long night vision scope. Well, I'm going to assume that the Assaultron was what we had to worry about. We'll still be on our toes, but cryptozoids.
Beverly Solomon, cryptid analyst, 102577. Wendigo witness report. Ooh, this is a spooky tale. Okay, so this is my own personal sighting. I was up at the ski lodge this past week, enjoying some well-deserved R&R. I guess I can never really be off the clock, though, because I happened to see something hunched on the slopes.
Something hunched.
I thought it was some old coat, you know? I was moving pretty fast, so I was just trying to avoid it. Anyhow, it just unfurled as I get close. Must have been 10 feet tall, but just all skin and bones, like a dead dog. It had a deer's skull cracked open in its hands from the fresh kill it was eating. And as I go by, I get this powerful cold feeling through my bones. I thought to myself, Bev, you really lucked out getting that tattoo before coming out here on this trip. I can't imagine what kind of things I want to see next.
Grafton monster. So we've seen that.
Beverly Solomon, cryptid analyst, 92777. Grafton monster witness report. Well, this is from one of those spelunkers that roam the hills looking for abandoned mining claims. Can you imagine? Well, the classic 4-foot wide shoulders, headless profile, deep sonorous cry. They got a good glance at it. The witness didn't know what it was, but the description is very clear. It came out when she started playing mouth harp, apparently. I'm gonna go out to look. Maybe that sound is the key.
What? Snallygaster. We've killed one of those.
Beverly Solomon, cryptid analyst, 10.
It's one of our trophies at the camp.
Snallygaster witness report. Another interesting about the Snallygaster. This one's for you, Teddy. Alright, so the witness overheard a loud, shrieking sound and was rushed by a dark shape in the woods. It was leaping at them, or maybe flying. They took shelter in an old German settler's barn, and it couldn't get at them, which is what really interested me. It screamed and hollered outside all night until dawn, but they knew the 7-pointed star on the wall outside would keep them safe. Yikes. Guess I know what my next tattoo's gonna be.
Problem is, I don't know where in the building we need to go. Oh man, why is it not hitting? No. And pansy ass Pinko. One over here, boys. What that would do. Oh wow, that's it? Okay. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Let's see, where are we? So from there to there, it's probably going to be about the same. 13. I got 8,500 caps for crying out loud, and I'm worried about 13. Shit. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Back at last. We've been enjoying the connection you've helped us establish immensely.
You're welcome.
Bring the instructions downstairs, would you? Deposit the instructions in the collector against the far wall.
It's a vending machine.
Yes. This should only take a moment. There. Please, step over to the dispenser. Those who came before you butchered our external connection hardware, scrambling the link between us and our closest and dearest system, the Kovac Muldoon orbital platform.
Spy satellite?
Trained on Appalachia. In order to secure our connection once and for all, we'll need you to perform one last errand. Our records show several facilities in the region with uplink systems which that device should be capable of overriding.
Would this be the nuke silos?
Simply plug the device into the console we've designated, and our modifications should give us the crystal clear connection we've missed for so long. Though standing well back is advised.
Okay, where are we going now? So we're leaving again. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Back and forth, back and forth. Now are we going back to the big satellite dish? Oh, it's raining. It's directly to the east. Aha. This is the building that I was talking about before. Good source of caps and springs. Ghouls. Feral ghouls are in here. There's also a back door to this place. And also, if you did the Mistress of Mystery quest line, which we did, they talked about several of the girls were essentially murdered. Because I forget the names, but the woman's daughter had made a deal with one of the raiders, and she was giving him intel on where the girls were doing their missions, and a lot of them got ambushed and killed. And I don't know if this is one of them or not, but one of them is back here by the back door. Hey, Dr. CJ, what's up? Happy Saturday to you. Welcome to the igloo. Yes, she is right over here. And you notice it doesn't say, it doesn't have a name on it. It's just young woman. But that is definitely the outfit that they wore. And you notice when we go back to camp, that's the outfit that Sophia, or the astronaut, is wearing, because we gave it to her because the astronaut uniform looks pretty shitty. But yeah, this is the back door. How's your Saturday going, CJ? Hopefully it's going all right. We're going to do the solver on this one. We'll probably do it on the rest of them the rest of the way. All right, let's see here. The only problem with this one is if you don't do it quickly, you hear those ghouls wandering around. They will come over here and attack you. And if you back out of the terminal and you get back in, come back in, it'll give you a completely different set of words. I mean, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Surgery not... Oh man, sorry to hear that. Well, you have the right person here to help with that situation. Misbehave. is a cancer. Well, I want to say, is survivor appropriate at this point, or do you usually wait until it's completely gone? Misbehave. She's fighting it and she's kicking its ass to this point. Let's just put it that way. There we go again. I mean, how many times? Okay. Yeah, so I wasn't exactly sure what the definition of survivor was. Oh man. Yeah. One. Where the hell? There it is. One cap. And you see, because this has a lot of desks and stuff in it. Phone. Desk fan. Desk fan. Phone. There's probably even some clipboards that I'm missing here. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time until you're 89. So yeah, this is a good place to farm for that stuff if you need it. And globes. Globes are also good. These globes. And let's see, where is it? It's upstairs. Okay. So we'll go through the kitchen and stuff first. Uh-oh, what happened? Did you just initiate CJ? Misbehave. No, it's fine. It's I think she just hit a wrong button on you, that's all. No worries. You're good. Now, I don't know if that one was intentional or not. You'll have to ask her. Oh, we forgot a phone. Plastic fiber scrap. Leave me alone. I mean, this is the direction we need to go. Headshot. Yeah, I bought a used, or not used, but a refurbished Galaxy. What is it? Galaxy Tab 5 SE, I think is what it is. bought that to do Project X Cloud on it. And let me tell you, that works pretty well. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, CJ. I appreciate that. You know, we're a small channel here, small community, but you know, we'd like to think we have a good time here. Yeah, there's let's see, there's a workbench down here. There's generally a couple of scorched as well. I think there's a potential magazine down here too. But like I was saying before, this is a good spot for the springs and screws and stuff. I just know it's gonna happen. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh! Yeah, they're gonna be down here to the left. There's a little collapsed part of the floor. Wow, wow. Holy crap. This guy's got a lot on. Jonesy didn't make it. Toolbox here. And this thing here. Yeah, bobby pin, grenade launchers. Shotgun. Oh, well, we might as well. Like I said, there's... There's literally a bench up to the top of the stairs to the left where you can scrap. So no, I don't see a magazine. The time I found a magazine, I think it was sitting up on top of that shelf right there. Got fuses. Oh, hey, bobblehead. Woo! Science. She blinded me. With science, when used for 1 hour, get an extra guess on terminals. So we'll definitely take that guy back for... Wait a minute. A marksman's hunting rifle has half the range of that one. No, thank you. Okay, and anything else in here? Right arm. We'll hold on to that for now. Anything else we can break down? Hunting rifle. Okay. Oh, there's going to be roaches in here. Yeah. Damn it. Don't you hate it when when you get those tickles in your throat and they won't go away? Damn. All right, let's get up there and do this. Oh, the stairs. I'm going to continue up. Anybody need a jukebox? More fuses, more tape, more circuit boards. And I'll tell you, Fallout is nothing but a scavenger's and a hoarder's dream. Oh, nice. The only thing I don't like about the jukebox in the game is it only plays one kind of music and you can't change it. It plays classical music, which is, I'm fine with that. But you can't get it to play anything else. Paint can. Good for lead, which is good for ammo. This thing may be up on the roof outside. Hey, Entropic. Oh my God. It's been forever since I've seen you, man. How you doing? But going back to the jukebox thing, what some people suggest that you do is get a radio, which you can change the station on, and put that like on top of the jukebox or next to the jukebox or whatever, so that it sounds like it's coming from the jukebox. So how's everything doing? I'm good, man. I'm good. Still obviously dealing with coronavirus crap and all that, and staying inside and playing about as many video games as I was before, so I mean, my life hasn't changed that much. Streaming about the same. Still doing the still doing the 5 days a week. I think there's another area. Yeah, down here. I don't think we need to go down there. Go up on the roof. So how many bobby pins do we actually have now? $150. Corona crab. Yes. Oh, you're not fooling me, mister. Oh, we got a paint can and a typewriter. Gold. Yeah. Research center key, the door that I just opened back there, that's where you find the key for it.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Woo! God, it is uncanny how many times you get right there at the end and then it starts complaining. Hey, Rainbow Brad, how's it going? Happy Saturday. Hey, hey, hey. All right, usually there's some military grade duct tape there. This is good. The military grade duct tape is good because it also has ballistic fiber in it when you break it down. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying. Usually there's some super mutants, I think, maybe on the roof. Or maybe that's one of the other buildings in the area. Good old Doc. Doc CJ. Well, thank you, Doc. I appreciate that. Oh, the gift of giving. Uh-oh. All right, we got to do that. Hold on a minute, guys. We got some business to take care of. For those of you that are familiar with what the channel points are, one of my rewards, which Misbehave just did, okay, I just saw your Discord message, Misbehave. I understand. Not to worry. But anyway, one of the rewards is for 25,000 channel points. The viewer gets to tell me who I give a 1 month tier 1 gift subscription to. And she just redeemed that. So we're going to do that right now. Let's see. Let me go back to my channel first. Okay, gift a sub to a specific viewer and Twitch ID. Click 1 month Okay. Tier 1, tropic. Okay.
Wait, who's giving
Oh my
me
god,
presents?
a gift subscription. Who'd have thought? Thank you, Misbehave. There you go. There you go, Entropic. You got a 1-monther. And you've got some emotes that you can use. 5 emotes shared. Nice. All right, let's do this. Uh-oh. Is that Rose?
Signal received.
What are those things?
What are those things?
Scorched beasts?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
We suppose we understand now why it is you wanted to join us. Speaking of which, you've kept your end of the bargain. Let us fulfill ours. We've ordered the Kovac to drop off a little care package. Return once you've collected its contents.
We get presents? And of course, we're not going to just be able to walk over there and get it. You're probably going to have to fight somebody for it. Some gear would be nice. A weapon would be nice. Uh-oh. $24 in pre-war money. I would really love to have some pizza right now, actually. Oh, nice. Look at that. Look at that view. The moon covered by... Uh-oh, I'm parched. For those of you that are not familiar with the game, the pictures that you take in photo mode are what are shown during your loading screens. We should probably go back to camp. As I know we've got some... We got to drop off the bobblehead. Plus we've got some dead critters that we need to cook. Grilled radstag. Got those eggs preserved in Instamash. Red scorpion steak. Energy resistance. Let's do that and that. That should be good enough. No, it's probably not. I don't know if you've said where you live, but Okay, yeah, so this is where my camp is. What I tried to do, and it seems to have worked out pretty well, actually. I tried to put it in as close to the middle of the map as I could, so that way, no matter where you go, you can kind of cut your caps
I gotta follow.
relatively
Mom,
close
get
to
the
in half.
camera.
Thank you, Rainbow Brat. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the igloo. So no matter where you are on the map, even if you're in the far corners, you can cut the number of caps that you use.
I gotta follow. Mom,
Pretty
get the
significantly.
camera.
Thank you, Dr. CJ. Thank you as well. Thank you, guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. I've got a lot of medicinal type stuff. Yeah, see, there's one of my... That screenshot actually came from the bucket list side quest. That was one of the pictures that it needed me to take. The armory. Yeah, so we're right up the street from the ski lodge, as you can see right down there.
I gotta follow. Mom, get the camera.
And we got... No, that's fine. Thank you. Eric, thank you for the follow. Thank you as well. Welcome, guys. Thanks. So, yeah, there's not much on the inside, unfortunately, but we built it over the road. Merchants come through here fairly often. We got all the stations. Yeah, see, there's the Sophia. That's the Mistress of Mystery outfit that you get for completing that long side quest. So we gave that to her. Looks better than the astronaut outfit. So, yeah. All right, now let's see what we can break down. Whole bunch of stuff. Let's see, we can dump in. And of course we're full now again. All right, let's get rid of some stuff. We may have to play the what we call here on the channel the inventory management mini game for just a minute here. Ah, shit. That's right. That's one thing that I wish that they would fix to some degree. Stuff in your vending machine is actually taken from your vault. This is on Xbox. Actually, let's do a couple of things first before we do that. Let's come in here and see if anything needs to be smelted. Probably not, because we haven't picked up any ore. Recently, and let's see, what can we do here? Get on boiled water. Fertilizer. Okay, let's see. How are we doing on ammo here? 259, that's great. Shotgun shells, we could probably use a little bit more of that. 900 rounds for the final word. We're not actually looking that bad. Could probably use some 10 mil, but we don't use that gun that much. So we'll probably do one batch of 50 cal.
I just can't shake these nightmares.
And that'll take care of all of our lead. Most of it anyway. Oh, nice. Yeah, if if in case you didn't know this already, if you have an Xbox and you subscribe to Game Pass, this game was just put on Game Pass earlier this week. So you can play it for free as long as you keep your subscription going. There's nobody here.
Sometimes I wonder if we did the right thing. Then I realize I'm not wincing in pain.
Is that a beaver?
I feel completely validated.
That's another good thing about this spot. You'll get all kinds of critters over in this spot. You see the beavers there. We've had frogs come through there. We get a lot of red stag over there as well, which is obviously good for carrying capacity when you eat it. Oh, sorry. Melon juice, let's see, cook all of that. And there's plenty of wood in the area too. So obviously when you see here, when you're doing the cooking, it takes one piece of wood for each recipe. Yeah, I know which one you're talking. It's Tricentennial. I think it's Tricentennial. But yeah, you'll get the you'll be able to download the Wastelanders update to it. That's the part of it that put the human NPCs in the game. And that makes it much better. Like a teacher told me. All right, so what's our stash looking like? I see 10 mil. Now we've got... See, I'm picking up all this ammunition here for a reason. I don't know if some of these we may not have picked up any further amounts of it. And we'll take them all for now. Plasma cartridge, plasma core. Hey, Dr. Maruki. Hello, how are you doing? What you can do is one of the things that they added they added the seasonal stuff. Was that this week or last week? Update 20. They one of the rewards for the seasonal stuff, they called it the legendary run. You got this kind of game board thing. I don't know why this cursor is so damn slow, but as you rank up during the season, you get certain rewards, and for getting to rank 5, you get this ammo converter. And that essentially it's kind of a cumbersome process, but allows you to take ammo that you don't need and to convert it into points. And you can use the points to get ammo that you do need. And like I said, it is a bit of a cumbersome process. but it's better than it not being in here at all. Yes. So let's see. 44. We don't care about 44. 45. We do. Okay. Good for that. Lower power. What do we have in here that we don't need? Caliber 50 caliber balls. That's for the broadsider.
I gotta follow, I gotta follow, I gotta follow. Mom, get the camera!
Thank you, Magical Devil. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Some ice for you. 38 cal. Head ammo. And this is the cumbersome part of it. It will only allow you to convert a small amount at a time for any transaction. So you got to go through each one multiple times. Oh my goodness. Entropic! Thank you for the donation. My goodness, I haven't seen that in a while. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Dr. Martin Crew. Flamer fuel. No, we don't want to do that. You do have to pay attention to what you're doing. Let's see, 3 mini nukes. 40mm grenades. I don't even think we've used a grenade launcher a single shot the entire playthrough. The 5mm either. Missiles. I think I probably tried it. We've tried the nuke a couple of times, but But thank you for the donation. I really, really appreciate it. It's really good to see you too. Yes, syringer. I've only used the syringer. I used it offline one morning. I was doing I think it was a daily. Quest.
I gotta follow, I gotta follow, I gotta follow. Mom,
Captain
get the camera!
Kanaku, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what Sovereign is referring to with the up or down thing. No idea. Oh no! It is time. Oh.
Alright, so now I know what you're talking about after the fact. Okay. Another channel points reward that we have. You get a little bit extra time with it. What was the conversation topic? What it is? The best period of your life. Okay, we'll get the timer going. We do the voice change.
I gotta follow. Mom, get the camera!
Dr. Maruki, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so the channel points rewards is I got a voice changer here on my mixer. As you can see, as you can hear. Bottom of your screen, channel points timer. You will hear this voice for the next 14 minutes and 36 seconds. I know, and that's fine, Entropic. I understand that, you know, people have lives and all that stuff. I'm trying to remember, you're in Germany, I think. So, you know, C-Star being in Finland, and, you know, I know the time zones suck, right? I mean, let's be honest, they suck. So, you know, it's kind of hard for the folks over in Europe and even farther east than that to be able to check out the stream because of the time difference. And I can only stream, I can stream earlier in the day on Saturday, but that's really the only day that I can do that because I have a full-time job. And on the weekdays, the earliest that I can stream is 6 o'clock Eastern time. So. Okay, so I've gone through the process in the ammo converter of selling everything that I don't need. So now I get to go buy, you see the ammo points available, the 990 there at the top of the screen. I can use those 990 points to buy ammo that I do need. So, probably need some shotgun ammo and maybe even some more 50 cal. So 350 points for 100 rounds of 50 caliber. So we'll do that. And let's see, lower power shotgun shells. 12 of those. Wait a minute. Oh, converting it. No, I want to buy ammo. See, this is what I was talking about before. You got to pay attention to what you're doing. Spend your ammo points on. Shotgun shells. Well, hopefully it doesn't hurt. We don't need it hurting.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever.
Okay. 50 caliber rounds added. Add ammo points. Lower power. This is where the shotgun shells will be. Ammo conversion. No. I want to buy. Added. To buy new ammo. And people have been a little bit up in arms about this ammo converter thing, and Bethesda said they've already announced that they're going to fix it. So we don't have enough points to get any more, so we're essentially done at this point. Okay. Now we're done. Yeah, they've got a lot of things about it that they need to fix. They need to let you convert bigger chunks of what you have. If I have 1,000 rounds of 38 ammo, I should be able to do that in one step. But nope, can't do that. Alright, so now we should be able to put the stuff that 10 mil. 5.56, 5 millimeter. Cryo. The nukes. 1 missile. Alright, so we got a little bit more room now. So we're going to throw some of these other plans. I don't know. I haven't found anything yet to know what a reasonable price is to charge for something. It seems to me like the price that they suggest is a little bit low. So I double what they suggest. And people buy my stuff, so prices can't be that bad. Okay, wow. We won't go double on that one. We'll go 500 and see. I mean, if somebody... Yeah, the Mentats. Holy crap. We'll go 300 on that one. Okay. So yeah, that's all the stuff we got for sale. Alright, now, come back down here. Put any extra junk back into the stash.
I just can't shake these nightmares.
So we have 1,200 rounds of 50 caliber ammo. Okay, so now we can finally get rid of all of these Overseer's logs because we went and talked to her earlier in the stream tonight because we found all of her logs throughout the game. So we can get those. They don't weigh anything, so it's alright to... It's alright to do that. Okay, let's see, what were we at? We're like 790 something. Yeah, 792. On my person, 199 out of 255. Still got a ton of water. How are we doing on food?
Another pain-free day with a clear mind.
Oh, we got to put the bobblehead away. Yeah, this is what it looks like on the inside. Like I said, there's not much. Beldar, what's up, Dad? What's up, dude?
Is this show for my benefit? Because
I'm benefiting. Rock on, baby. Yeah, here's the jukebox. This is what the jukebox looks like. You get one choice of music and you're listening to it right now.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
No, it's not. It's not crossplay, and even oh, it's Commander Daguerre. Yeah, that's the she's the astronaut. Yeah, so these are the magazines that I found so far. I think there's 20, yeah, 20 in each rack, so we've got 38. Some of them are dupes. We've got some dupes in there, but and here's the bobbleheads. Some of these are dupes as well. Yeah, that's her. That's her, Rainbow Brat. That's Sophia is her name. We just, like I said before, you may not have been in when I was talking about the outfit, but there's a side story, I guess, called The Mistress of Mystery. And as part of the reward for that is the outfit that they wore. Which I can take that off of her. And it'll put her back into her astronaut outfit. So yeah, that's her. Commander Daguerre. Sophia is actually her first name. We've completed all of that. We've already done all of Beckett's stuff as well. He's the guy that runs the bar. So yeah, that looks a lot nicer on her than the astronaut outfit does. You know, it's funny, Rainbow Brat, you say that. At one point, Beckett was also wearing that same Mistress of Mystery outfit too. I have a nurse's outfit as well. I don't think it's pink. I think it's white. It just doesn't. It doesn't look as good on her as that outfit does. Yeah, that nurse outfit right here. It's just a standard white. Now we could put her in the Boy Scout uniform. See what she looks like in that. Where is she? See, there you go. Uh-oh. We got rain coming in. Let's see what else we got here. Army fatigues. Field scribe for the Brotherhood of Steel. Yeah, nurse's outfit. I don't know. Like I said, the one outfit looks best on her, so that's why we have that one. So, yeah. Well, I mean, they're both annoying. The problem with stuff like that, right, with as much time as you spend at your camp,
I just can't shake these nightmares.
they're always there, and there's only so many things that they can have them say, right? So yeah, the lines get old real fast. I mean, even Beckett's stuff does too. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to White Spring. This may be the last thing that we do for the night. We've only got like maybe 15 minutes left in the stream. Life before the nukes. Let's see. Right. Okay. This is part of the story, so those of you that have it or are planning to have it and you don't want to see this, might want to cover your eyes, cover your ears, cover your monitor, whatever. Yeah. This is my real voice. Well, you've only got to listen to it for 16 more seconds.
Back at long last. Now, as a new member, we may call on you from time to time. You, of course, will be compensated.
Compensated.
For such efforts. We'll be sure to have a disbursement of whatever it is being used for currency up there these days.
Bottle caps.
Credited to your account. Otherwise, you're now free to explore the bunker.
3 ways to get into White Spring.
Our production center has a variety of goods available for purchase, as do our medical bay and science wing. And given the state of things above, you may find our military wing of particular interest, though full access will require a bit of self-promotion.
Of course, there's always a catch.
Now, did you have any final questions before we approve your admission?
Sure. I'm ready to serve. Look, I'll work for you, but I don't like you and I don't trust you. That's the Lola choice. Now that I'm in the Enclave, what secrets do I get to know? Lincoln was killed by aliens, wasn't he? We gotta ask that one.
We got a host. Welcome,
Great.
everyone.
Rainbow Brat, thank you for the follow. Thank you.
Doesn't mean it's not true. Unfortunately, our personal knowledge had been greatly limited due to the violence wrought by our previous residents. But should you find any old recordings or logs, you're welcome to give them a once-over. Though some will require...
Oh, that was a host. I'm sorry. Thank you for the host. Did I say host or follow? I was trying to listen and heard that at the same time, so I apologize if I got it wrong. What's interesting in the military wing?
The facility's generals reserve the finest equipment for their personal use. Such items are only available for purchase there, though special clearance is required.
Okay.
It also happens to be the location of the bunker's command center. Should knowledge of the region's nuclear missile system
The missiles.
be at all intriguing to you.
Where can I buy supplies?
Medical supplies can be purchased in our aptly named medical bay.
How silly.
Weapons, armor, and general goods can be purchased from our production center, while specialty items can be purchased from the command center armory. With proper clearance, of course.
Of course.
Finally, in our science wing, you can purchase some interesting tools we managed to recreate. The mutation serums.
So can you give yourself a specific mutation with those? Maybe that's how so many people have that damn marsupial mutation. Maybe that's where they got that from, assuming that that's what that is.
With our connection to the Kovac restored, we have a number of personal projects we wish to act on. Reconnaissance, surveillance.
Thank you for coming in, Tropic. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Thank you for the donation again. Good to see you.
Send out a broadcast to our members to request their assistance.
Population management? Should we require help, we will send out a broadcast. Okay. Wonderful.
Then we needn't keep you any longer. Welcome, member, to our little enclave.
One of us. Oh, and we get a bloop and a missile launcher. Re-stim packs, combat rifle, oh, and a level up also. Bunker buster. Officer on deck. Earn. Oh god, are we gonna have to do that damn obstacle course crap again? I hope not. 34. Alright, this is probably a good place to end. Speak with Modus in the bunker military wing. Alright, so that's down there. So what we'll have to do is we'll fast travel back to camp, because whenever we end the stream, we always go home first. For a couple of reasons. We always know where we're going to be starting the next day. Plus, that gives me the opportunity to do things like any side missions, anything that I need to do that's not directly part of the story, because you guys will always, as I've said this before, I do main story stuff on stream, but I reserve the right to do any side missions, side quests, crafting, anything that's not main story related off stream. Like if I need to level up, if I need to get a specific piece of gear, then I'll grind that type of stuff offline, but I'll always do the main story stuff here so that people can see it, because that's just what I do. I play story-based games from start to finish, although this is an exception. So yeah, all right, so it is raining. We'll go ahead and quit here. All right, we'll go back to the, what was the pain there? All right, so let's see. Like I said, that is it for the night, guys. Thank you very much for coming out. I really appreciate Dr. CJ, all you and your folks. Thank you very much for coming out. Thank you guys for the follows and the hosts and everything. It's good to have you here. Let's see. What am I trying to remember? Oh, streamerlinks.com. Yes, perfect timing, Misbehave. Usually I key off of you remembering to do that. streamerlinks.com/the-Iceman-Cometh. That's where you can find social media links, gaming links, a Discord channel link is there. You're more than welcome to join us there if you like. YouTube channel link is there too. I upload all of my videos. This will be uploaded tomorrow morning. In case you guys miss anything, I put timestamp links in the description, so if you miss a mission or whatever, then you can go in the description of the video. It'll turn that time code into a link, so you can jump straight to that spot. So yeah, we would love to subscribe. What else am I missing here? There's something else too. Well, anyway, my brain is drawing a blank. And thanks Entropic for coming. I know he's already gone, but thanks Entropic for coming. I haven't seen him in a while. Thanks for the donation from him as well. Let's see, before we get out of here, let's see, it looked like we have one choice tonight, and that is Big Kahuna. Looks like Big Kahuna is playing The Last of Us Part 2. I do not know how far along he is into the story of that, but we're going to raid him tonight. He's a really cool guy, but I do have to say, I have to warn you, if you're interested in joining us on the raid, and we would love it if you could, his channel is mature, rated as mature, so there is, you know, adult language in it. So if that kind of thing is an issue for you, you might not want to follow us over there. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna misbehave. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the raid, say I can't stay because I have not played this and I don't want anything spoiled, and then I'm gonna leave. So and I know he'll understand that. So all right, let me get that started. Raid Kahuna 75. Oh, yes. Great. All right, sounds good. Tropic. Okay, so for the raid options, if you wanted to join us over there, and it would be great if you could, Misbehave put two options into chat for you. The first one, and you see the little Tomb Raider climbing axe. The one with the purple heart, if you're a follower or a regular or a non-subscriber, copy everything after the colon for that one and put it into Kahuna's channel when we get over there. If you're a sub, do that for the second one. They're exactly the same. The only difference is the heart is replaced with a subscriber emote in the second one. So that's the only difference. So I'm going to get out of here. I need some food. Thank you guys again very much for coming out. I really appreciate it. No stream tomorrow. We do not stream on Thursdays or Sundays. On Monday, because as I mentioned before, we do stream story stuff from start to finish, and some of the games like this one take quite a while to get through, several weeks to get through it all. So we take Monday nights, we call it Mix It Up Monday. And that is where we take just the Monday night, 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern, and we play something different just for the night. Last week we did Full Auto. For those of you that have played Full Auto and know what that is, we played that and that was a lot of fun. And I'm thinking maybe we're going to do Burnout Paradise, another racing game. We may do that on Monday night. I love Burnout Paradise. I love Burnout in general. And it already kicked me over. Oh well. So much for that. Anyway, everybody's already gone, so I'm gonna get out of here. Have a good night.